Welcome to Mastery Method English. Going to the hospital can be a little scary, especially if you have to speak English. But don't worry, today we're going to learn some simple and useful phrases for the hospital. In hospitals, we use polite, simple English. We'll listen carefully and practice speaking together. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let's look at what to say at the reception desk. This is where you first arrive. You might hear the receptionist say, "Good morning. How can I help you today?" Listen and repeat after me. "Good morning. How can I help you today?" Now it's your turn to speak. You can say, "I want to check in for my appointment." Let's break that down. Check-in means to register your arrival. An appointment is a time you have arranged to see the doctor. Let's practice the full sentence again. I want to check in for my appointment. Good. The receptionist will then ask for your details. They might say, "What is your name, please?" Or, "Do you have your ID card?" Your ID card helps them find your information. After you've checked in, they will likely say, "Please wait in the waiting area." The waiting area is the room where you wait for the doctor to call you. They might also add, "If you feel unwell, please tell me." This is important so they can help you quickly if you need it. Let's repeat that one more time. Please wait in the waiting area. Great job. Next, you will probably talk to a nurse before seeing the doctor. The nurse is there to help you feel comfortable. The nurse might start by asking, "How are you feeling today?" If you're not feeling well, you can say, "I feel a little under the weather." This is a common and friendly way to say you feel sick. Let's practice that phrase. I feel a little under the weather. Excellent. The nurse will then say something like, "Let's do a routine check." A routine check means they will check your basic health information, like your temperature or blood pressure. They might say, "Please sit down and relax." After the check, the nurse might tell you your blood pressure is normal. Blood pressure is a measure of the pressure of blood in your body. Normal is good. Let's say that phrase, "Your blood pressure is normal." Then the nurse might ask, "Do you have any pain?" If you do, you should tell them where it hurts. Finally, they will say, "I will tell the doctor." This means they will pass the information to the doctor before you see them. Now it's time to see the doctor. The doctor will ask more detailed questions to understand your problem. They might ask, "How long have you had these symptoms?" Symptoms are the signs that you are sick, like a cough, a fever, or a headache. Let's practice that word, symptoms. After listening to you, the doctor might give you some advice. They could say, "You need to take it easy." This means you need to rest and not do too much activity. Let's repeat, "You need to take it easy." The doctor might then say, "I will give you a prescription." A prescription is a piece of paper from the doctor that lets you get medicine from a pharmacy. Let's say it together. Prescription. When you get the medicine, the doctor will explain how to use it. For example, take this medicine twice a day. They may also give you general health advice, like drink more water, or ask you to return for another visit by saying, "Come back in 1 week." Going to the hospital isn't just for when we are sick. Sometimes we visit friends or family who are patients. Let's learn some kind and encouraging phrases for visiting someone. When you see your friend, you can start with a simple, "How are you today?" If your friend looks sad, you can say, "Don't show a long face. Cheer up." A long face means a sad expression. Cheer up is a way to tell someone to be happier. Let's practice. Cheer up, it's always nice to bring a small gift. You can say, "I brought you some fruit," to give them hope. You can say, "You will get well soon." This means you hope they recover quickly. Let's say that together. You will get well soon. It's also very comforting to say, "Remember, you are not alone." It helps them feel supported. Great work. Now let's review the most important vocabulary from today's lesson. I'll show you a word, and we'll use it in a sentence. First word, check in. For example, I need to check in at the front desk. Next, appointment. I have a doctor's appointment at 10 a.m. Next, symptoms. My symptoms include a fever and a sore throat. Next, prescription. The doctor gave me a prescription for some medicine. Next, under the weather. She's staying home today because she feels under the weather. Next, cheer up. Here is a nice book to help you cheer up. And finally, get well soon. We all hope you get well soon. Awesome job. Now for the final part of our practice, shadowing. This is where you listen to me and say the exact same thing right after me. It's great for your pronunciation and fluency. Try to copy my speed and tone. Let's begin. I will say each sentence twice. First sentence, I want to check in for my appointment. Again, I want to check in for my appointment. Second sentence, I feel under the weather. Again, I feel under the weather. Third sentence, please stay calm. Help is coming. Again, please stay calm. Help is coming. Fourth sentence, you will get well soon. Again, you will get well soon. You did a fantastic job today. Practicing these conversations will help you feel much more confident if you ever need to visit a hospital. Remember, learning a language is a journey, and every step counts. Keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mastery Method English for more easy English lessons. Bye for now.